What up, YouTube? It's me, Malik, coming at you with my month 7 on T. It's been 7 months, peeps. Yeah, it's been weird. I just got through with the doctor's appointment, so I know I'm not seeing the changes. Well, I've been doing the past couple of months. I've been back and forth with my doctors. I've been going a little bit more often or whatever. And well, let's just start with the changes that I do have. Well, I started about 6 weeks ago. I started taking more tea, 0.6 instead of 0.5. I had started to see changes. My voice started to drop again. Hair started to grow. Other things started to grow. And I felt like I was doing good. I was feeling good. I wasn't feeling tired or sluggish or whatever. Body hair had started to grow. Started growing hair on my knees, which is weird. And my back was growing like this. My back hair is crazy long. Like, I was looking at it today, and I was like, wow, I have a lot of back hair. My chest hair is starting to come in a little bit. My arm hair is not really doing much, but it's growing somewhat. But it's really like places where I had no hair, like my legs, my back, my chest that's starting to grow. My arms are about the same. I don't have any hair on my fingers, knuckles either. My facial hair has been growing faster. Like I said, voice getting a little bit deeper. And so I went to the doctor's last week, and she called me for like 4 days. She called me like 3 days ago, and she was like, my test results came back, and I remember I had upped my dosage for the 5 weeks, and my test results came back, and now my T is too high, and my estrogen is high too because of the T turning into estrogen. That's what happens when your T is too high. Your body converts it into estrogen with some enzyme. I forgot what she said the enzyme was called, but enzyme turns your T into estrogen. So my estrogen is like over 1,000, like 1,026. I forgot what my estrogen is. So we're gonna go take a step back to 5.5. That like 55 milliliters instead of 6 whatever. So down a touch. I kept forgetting to tell her that, I don't know, maybe 0.5 would have worked, but remember I stopped, and we discussed this before I did it, but I forgot to bring it up to her. I started injecting it sub-Q, and that's actually when the changes really slowed down. So I might have to go back to 0.5, but I'm gonna do 5 weeks of the 5.5 and then go back and see, get my levels checked and see if, where I'm at. So like I said, I started back when I switched back to when she upped it. I switched back to intermuscular. So I've been shooting them in my thigh. I haven't had any problems. I was thinking about trying to shoot it in my glute, but right now I don't have any problems with muscle soreness. So I'm just gonna stick to doing alternate legs because it's working. It's not, because at first I would have some soreness, but lately ever since I've been going to the gym, the muscle soreness is not an issue at all. So I'm still been doing the gym thing. I've been a month and a half, and I haven't missed a gym date, so I'm doing really well on that. Last video I did, I was telling you I had a job interview that I felt like I tanked, but I guess I didn't do too bad because I got the call for I guess not a follow-up. Basically, conditional employment. So this job is the background check is very extensive. Takes like a month, and you know they do your background check, they do your driving background check, and then they do your job background check, and they're all pretty extensive. Like they have to know, can't have any gaps of unemployment of over, I think, a month or whatever. Or they want to know how you got money or whatever. So for that, they go back 5 years, which I don't have any gaps in my last 5 years. So there's that, but I think I'm gonna have to push it because their training starts, and once their training starts, it's like a month, like 33 days. You can't miss a day. If you miss a day, they kick you out. You have to start all over again, and you might have to start over again 6 months down the road, reapply and all that type of stuff. And I'm going to Miami to see my niece because I miss her and she's wonderful, and I miss my family in general. Oh, and as you can see, I got a new haircut. Decided to cut it. I'm pretty happy with my decision. I kind of like having low hair, and I do look more masculine with low hair, so there's that. That's kind of the reason I cut it. It's not real. I really didn't have that much of an attachment to it. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, whether I was gonna twist it up and lock it, but I had just had dreads all over, so, and I really wasn't ready to relock my hair, even though I feel like I will a little bit down the road. So I wasn't ready to do that with it, and you know, I tried braids, but I didn't know I like how the top braided looked, so decided to cut it. Good decision. I like the way I look. I think I look very handsome with the low hair. My wife likes it. I didn't consult her. It was like a last minute thing. Like I was at the barber and I was like, you know what? Give me that ball fade. So, and he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. He was like, kept cutting it lower and like this. I was like, no, I mean, cut it all the way off. Like, cut it, you know. So there's that. And like I said, my voice is getting a little bit lower. It's breaking, and you know, like I can't, you know, it'll try to talk sometime and it like won't register or whatever. I do notice like I have to concentrate on how I talk, or my voice sounds funny to me. So it's like, I guess I'm trying to learn to talk from the bottom of my throat instead of like the top, because when I talk from my chest, my voice is more pleasant to me, to my ears. But when, like, if I try to talk like I've been raised to talk my whole life, my voice sounds funny to me. It's weird. But other than that, I can't think of anything else. My diet and exercise plan has been going good. I'm gonna make a separate video about that, but everything is gonna be like a couple of weeks down the road. And that's it. Like, I haven't really started anything, and like I say, I'm going through an extensive background check right now, and you know, I have to go get a TWIC card for work, and I'm getting all these like military passes for work, so the name change thing is going to be quite a bit more difficult for me. I'm starting to look not a lot different from my photo, but when I took my driver license photo, I had long hair, so there's that. And so I was thinking about maybe going and changing my marker only for now, but I don't know. I'm still up in the air by that. And that's about it, peeps. I'll check you next month and let you know how things are going. And in 2 weeks, I have the diet and exercise results video. But other than that, that's it. Peace out.